when I look at Dap and I see a little girl sitting on his lap, it reminds me of when I first got started with the very first crowdfunding platform. And my daughter, she's 4 years old. She was, she'd be sitting there like this on the floor, listening to me do this presentation. She'd be giving me one of these, right? And it was just like awesome, right? So it brought back some really cool memories. And, and Dap also mentioned, that he's donated, sent out, not received, donated out to other people over $100,000. And, it just blows my mind that we're able to contribute so much to the people around the world. It blows my mind. On September 4th, 2018, I had $182 in the bank. I was homeless and I owed $600,000. And here we are having days of giving back to other people over $500,000. Days of giving back. I mean, that just blows my mind. And as I sit here and I listen to Bridget, and I sit here and I listen to Scott, and as I sit here and I listen to Dap, and by the way, you did an awesome presentation once again. I mean, you're inspired, and you inspire everybody else, so thank you for that. But as I sit here and I listen, and, everyone's talking about not what they're getting, but what they're giving. And if you look at our 3 steps, give is number 1, right? Give, share, receive. And that's what we do. We give from the heart. And it's just awesome. And, as I listen to Bridget and so many other people, and I hear about, how their future is becoming more secure, right? Like, that's just beautiful. And one of the main purposes of building this system and the next system that we're getting ready to launch is not how much money I can put in my pocket. It's about making sure that my own house is secured, right? Like, everybody has to secure their own house. You can't take care of somebody else if you don't have your own house secured, right? So get your own house secured. It doesn't mean you need $1 million or $2 million, $3 million. Just get your own house secured. And then you can take care of others. And that's the beauty, because every time we have a call, like you're doing right now, some bodies, and I say bodies with a plural, are saying something about how Co-op 50/50 is changing their lives and the lives of the people that are around them. And, we're fortunate to have you, Greg, and these people joining these calls that happen 4 times a week. But folks, similar calls to this call are going on 10, 15, 20 times a day around the rest of the world. There's other calls just like this call right now. There's calls going on in South Africa. We know that Wandy is just knocking it out of the park. There's calls going on in South Africa. There's calls going on in other parts of North America. There's calls going on in Barbados. They're all saying the exact same thing. So what you're hearing here is a small snippet of the overall good that we're all doing. And I can't say anymore. I just wanted to say those